Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we can support our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream and restoration a reality. Ise. Fulani terrorist bandits, after attacking another Catholic church in Kaduna State without resistance from the compromised Nigerian military and police, had the boldness to travel to Zamfara State to attack another church, but on their way to that church in Zamfara State to carry out their evil massacre, thunder and lightning from heaven struck and roasted the Fulani terrorists like barbecue in their makeshift camp. You know, they were roasted. They were roasted. Fire from heaven roasted them alive. Also, a Yoruba man wrote it to juggle the minds of patriotic Yorubas. He wrote a statement or an article to juggle the minds of patriotic Yorubas and alert them to the Fulani planned doom waiting to befall them. And that was why Sunday Igboho said today that Yoruba monarchs, their traditional rulers, must support Yoruba nation's independence now than never before, because the Fulani Janjaweed are all out. They are all out to massacre everyone. And this applies. It applies to Ndigbo. In the context, it applies as it applies to the Yorubas. Because Ndigbo are the number one enemy of Fulani Janjaweed. And the reason is because Biafrans have refused to bow to Fulani supremacy. You know, if we analyze the place of Ndigbo today in the Nigerian question, Ndigbo are faced with greater existential threats by the Fulani Caliphate cabal who imported Fulani terrorist killer herdsmen and their terrorist bandits from Sahelian region of West and North Africa, including the Central African areas. The question is, are Ndigbo in any form or shape prepared to resist these Fulani terrorist killer herdsmen and the terrorist bandits' invasion of our Igbo, of Biafran land? Are they prepared? The answer is yes. We Biafrans, we know that Biafra is Çʰụ̀kwuokike mandate, and no Fulani Janjaweed can stop it. You know, the ultimate ambition of the Fulani Janjaweed is the total conquest of Nigeria from land to land and coast to coast. When their planned conquest of Nigeria, which already has started under the Buhari impostors government, overwhelms every part of Nigeria, Do we, Biafrans, have any plans to counter them? The answer is that, inasmuch as IPOB and Eastern Security Network, have given us confidence and they are battle ready, we Biafrans must support them at all costs by uniting and exposing the traitors among us. Remember that our Biafran land was given to us by ǃĆụkwuokike. But the Biafran traitors, in collaboration with the terrorist Nigerian military and police and criminal DSS, are killing Biafran youths. Remember that our Igbo youths who will defend us are being decimated by the Nigerian military and police force, invited by some Igbo land states sellout governors and politicians, under the guise of stopping Biafran flag carrying IPOB members and Eastern Security Network who guard Igbo land, farms, forests, and pathways in the effort to stop the Fulani terrorist killer herdsmen, Fulani terrorist bandits that are destroying our farmlands, crops, rape our wives, mothers, and daughters, and kill owners of farms without compunction when challenged. As an Igbo proverb has it, egbuo dike n'ọgụ ụlọ, ụlọ mgbe ọgụ suru na ama echeta dike. If ndị Igbo are not careful, when Fulani war of Igbo extermination begins, we will rue the killings of Igbo youth who will have been the buffer against Fulani terrorist invaders. Killings engineered by the Fulani Caliphate cabal, subservient Igbo governors, and treacherous politicians in Biafra land. Biafrans, we must stop the killings of our innocent Biafran youths by the Fulani Caliphate, aided by Efulefu Biafran governors and politicians. Enough is enough, because Biafra must be free. Biafra must be free. In Buhari's impostors' bid to cover up for their Fulani terrorists, foot soldiers that attacked the Ondo church, they claim that the massacre was done by Islamic State of West African Province terrorists. The Fulani government will do everything or anything to force one Nigeria on us and deceive the world while subtly carry out their jihadist conquest of Nigeria. Survivor of the Catholic Church in Ondo State said that the Fulani terrorists were the mastermind. The Buhari impostor government is a rogue government. There is a rogue government engaged in cover-up ploy to protect their Fulani terrorists and advance their jihadist conquest of Nigeria. Each time Fulani terrorists attack soft targets, the Fulani Nigerian government will go on override, attempting to spread confusions and lies so as to hide the identities of the killers. If Nigerians want to enjoy peace and prosperity and freedom, they must support Biafran's struggle for independence and the complete disintegration of the zoo called Nigeria, and they will see that the Fulani terrorists will return back to their various nations in Sahel and peace will reign. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.